In the sandstone cliffs of southeastern Ohio lies one of the most iconic landmarks, Old Man's Cave, a place shaped
It
by
is.
water, time, and legend. Visitors come for the scenery, but hidden within the gorge is a question whispered for generations. Who was the old man? Long before carved steps and railings guided travelers through these cliffs, this land was rugged, remote, and deeply wild. The recesses of the gorge offered shelter from storms, protection from the elements, and most importantly, isolation. The most widely told story centers on a man named Richard Rowe. Said to have arrived in the early 1800s, Rowe reportedly chose this cave as his home. Descriptions portray a solitary figure, quiet, reflective, and removed from society. Locals spoke of long white hair, a flowing beard, and a presence that seemed almost part of the landscape itself.
That's cool.
Life here would not have been easy. Winters in Ohio are unforgiving. Temperatures fall, water freezes. Survival required resilience, patience, and adaptation.
This is a really neat bridge.
According to legend, Richard Rowe's life ended in a tragic and unexpected way.
It is scary. I'm surprised they have it like this with no like railings. I mean, it's cool. I like it, but
During a bitter winter, the gorge's streams and pools froze solid. Needing water, Rowe reportedly attempted to break the ice. Using the butt of his rifle. But in that frozen stillness, something went terribly wrong. The rifle discharged, and the solitary hermit of the gorge was killed by his own weapon.
yeah.
In a time when the wilderness was vast and neighbors distant, tragedy did not always bring ceremony. Local stories claim Rowe was buried within the cave itself, laid to rest among the stone walls he had called home. No grand monument, no marked grave, only legend. And with time, Richard Rowe became something more. Not simply a man, but the old man. Yet history, especially frontier history, is rarely simple. Another name emerges in scattered accounts, Retzler. Less defined, less documented. Was Retzler another hermit, a later occupant, or a figure whose story blended with Rowe's over generations? The cave offered everything needed for survival: water, shelter, concealment. It is entirely possible that more than one solitary figure sought refuge here, multiple lives slowly merging into a single legend. Stories passed by word of mouth rarely remain untouched. Names fade, details blur. Richard Rowe, Retzler, perhaps others now lost to time. Today, thousands walk these trails every year. Footsteps echo where silence once ruled. Cameras capture what was once hidden. Perhaps the old man was Richard Rowe. Perhaps Retzler. Perhaps more than one forgotten soul seeking solitude among the stone walls. But maybe the true mystery of Old Man's Cave is not who lived here, but how easily a human life can become legend.
I could imagine people sleeping under this cave.
Yeah?